Set to go in the first, Tiparita. In fourth to the inside. Noble Fantasy favourite Black Rug. Set. Off. Feel away, missing it was Tiparita in fourth, smartly into stride, Noble Fantasy. Going out with it is Zulu Bro, Vienna is right there. And behind those came Bowman. Then Joey's Secret, back behind them, Homebush Titan and Tiparita in fourth. Noble Fantasy, down the line, Noble Fantasy, Zulu Bro. Vienna gets third and the fourth over is Bowman. A bit of a gap back behind those then to Homebush Titan. Joey's Secret was along with that. Tiparita in fourth and Mulberry Macro was never in the hunt, was the last to go by. Bunny is on the roll. Zara beside him. Turn again. We're off. Out like a rocket. McJobson's got a couple on them already. Wants to go out centre track. 10 Toes Whisper near the fence. Coming forward is Master at Arms on the outside. Oh, the wide one here is Zara. Got carted right off the track. And behind them is Sheldon Baxter and Ty Baxter. Next is She's Keen. And the last two are Homebush Marlowe and Zara's back with it. Off the back here and 10 Toes Whisper takes over. 10 Toes Whisper leads by 3 on Mick Jobson. There's about 5 away then to Master at Arms. Round the corner they come, but 10 Toes Whisper's going to upset the favourite, who closes late for second. Into third goes She's Keen. Will beat Master at Arms, who's fourth. Next is Ty Baxter. Following that across the line is going to be Sheldon Baxter. And the last two are Zara and Homebush Marlowe. Beside it, Girl Pride. Bunny is on the roll here. Set. Off. Come out in a pretty good line here. Chill Out Ralph's the first to break the line. Goes in front of Draco Baxter, Girl Pride. Paddy Baxter right behind those. In behind those, the widest on the turn is Opawa Leanne, goes back to last. Up ahead of it is Opawa Cassidy and Autumn Spirit. And on the outside of those to Massage Only. Across the top, Chill Out Ralph leads by 2. Girl Pride heads the chase. 5 lengths away, third, Draco Baxter. They turn and go. And Chill Out Ralph's going to bolt in. Will beat Girl Pride. Opawa Cassidy's going to take third in front of Draco Baxter. Then came Paddy Baxter. Just in behind those would be Autumn Spirit. And the last two are Massage Only and Opawa Leanne, who was one of the last. Well, they were both well back throughout. Gaithorley the inside. We're just about set off. Gaithorley came out pretty well on the inside, has the lead early. Going after it, Emily Patrick on the outside, right in behind him is Black Trigger. Then came Cosmic Echo a little wider out on the track, then to Hazard's Lad. The other three aren't in it at all. Emily Patrick has the leader. After it is Black Trigger the inside. Emily Patrick, Black Trigger, Gaithorley and Cosmic Echo. Then came Hazard's Lad. A bit of a gap back behind those came La Fontaine. Max's Lad and ZK Man are the last two to go by. Bunny closing. Nearly there. We're off. Feel away, best out. Star Dreamer's going to burst to the front early and turn on the gas. Fireman's Legacy runs second. He's right behind him. They're about 3 in front of Harper Mel and Sandy Claus, and over on the outside, Hezler's got Swag. Back behind them, Red Eye Max and Rumble and Ice. They turn and go Star Dreamer. Star Dreamer beats Fireman's Legacy. Sandy Claus third, I think, just in front of Harper Mel. Just back behind those, then Hezler's got Swag made up some. It's going to be followed by Red Eye Max, Rumble and Ice. One of the last to go by, and Ruby's Girl was back there with it. Didn't he leap out? Star Dreamer number 2. Bunny is on the move. Sharp the inside. Kabul out wide. Off. Sharp flew out. Has the lead. After it comes Corborn Crazy. A little wider out. Power stretch. The widest into the first turn is Kabul. Just tucked up underneath those. Goes forward to third though. Power Marga's tucked in behind those. Then came Corborn Keisha. Back behind them, Power Stretch and Rob's Mate. And dropping right away is Sea Spray Doris. Off the back they come. Kabul leads. Pinches about 3 on the turn. After it, Corborn Keisha and Corborn Crazy. But Kabul's got it all wrapped up. Kabul is going to beat Corborn Keisha. Third, Photos. Power Stretch or Corborn Crazy. Back behind those was Rob's Mate next in. Back behind those then to Power Marg. Sharchar's going to be the last in, and Sea Spray Doris was just ahead of that. Pride Engineering Stakes. Claremont Pizzazz has the inside alley. Bunny is on its takeoff roll. Off. Away well, Claremont Pizzazz. Adulterous follows it out. Back behind them to Tricky Harry, trying to get a run through as Wandy on in. Up on the inside of those, into Power Bro. Cover to covers wide out. Going flat stick, but getting nowhere. Johnny Jet goes back on the inside of it, and Power Bart goes to last. Down the back they run. Adulterous moves around the outside and takes control over Claremont Pizzazz. There's a couple of lengths away to Tricky Harry and Power Bro as they turn and go. Adulterous is off and gone. Down to the line, Adulterous beats Claremont Pizzazz. Wandy on in takes third, just in front of Power Bart. Cover to cover, doing good work. Late was next in. Behind those came Power Bro, Tricky Harry, and dropping right away was Johnny Jet, the last to go in. Sophie's Terror in 1, race favourite. Gate shut, Bunny is on the roll. Just about there. Sophie's Terror the inside, came out okay too. Missing it badly was Cosmic Galaxy. Straight to the front goes Sophie's Terror. Over the outside, Fantas Fever, make your pointers right there. Coming at them wider out there is Hetfield. And back behind those in the centre, Ackroyd and Cosmic Galaxy. It's all over. Sophie's Terror bolts in. Sophie's Terror beats Finger Pop, Make Your Point, and then Hetfield and Cosmic Galaxy. The next to go by in the inside, Fantas Fever, Ackroyd and Shiraz Rose, the last to go by. inside. Tari Plains beside it. Racing, feel away. Getting out best, Ron Rosehill narrowly. Going out with it on the inside, Tari Plains, they match motors. Getting to third is Corborn Plunge on the outside. Bit of a gap, the rest. Opawa Wally and Austin Wana back on the inside to a Cuckoo Wee Man. The other two, no show. Ron Rosehill's off and gone. Ron Rosehill, Tari Plains had a dig at it but missed. Third over is Opawa Wally. Fourth, not sure here. We've got Corborn Plunge and Austin Wana together. Back behind those, Theocles and Cosmic Bolero, and a Cuckoo Wee Man was with those. Around the turn it comes, set off and running. Outside's out, best here, Homebush Iris made the best beginning. Palaka drives up between runners, should be Carlos the inside. Oh, a bit of a skirmish on that turn. Favourite runs second, joining those Homebush Violet the outside. A bit of a gap away, Celestial Magic, Cranites, and a big gap to Bob's Eye. They run down the back and Palaka turns on the turbo, and does he ever? He's about 5 in front on should be Carlos, and back behind those then to Homebush Violet, but Palaka's bashed them big time. He's won it by 10. Home second, Homebush Violet. I think should be Carlos, might have just held over on the outside, Celestial Magic. Behind those to Bob's Eye. The next would have been Homebush Iris, who rocketed out in Cranites, and they were never in the hunt. Set to go. Buckallick the 2. Set. Off. We missed it a bit. Best out is going to be Miss Sweet from Just a Mate. And behind those then to Buckallick gets to third. So San fourth. The outside Benny's Angel. Back behind those to Zebediah. And the last two were He's a Sensation as they round the turn for home. Just a Mate on the inside. Buckallick drives. Nailed it. Buckallick gets there in front of Just a Mate. Third to go by Miss Sweet. Out wide on the track, Benny's Angel, So San the inside, Zebediah. Back behind those where He's a Sensation. And Opawa Rufus is the last to go by. Bengals, Wise Wonder, Corborn Queen, White Rug, race favourite. Bunny's on the move. Around the turn. Racing. Come out in a bunch here. Best out is going to be Princely. Dollar grabs the lead. Over the outside is Oscar Tuivasa. Corborn Queen is camped behind him off heels. Missed a bit too. Lost a length or two. Getting him underneath those to Bugsy Bengals. They're on the turn and Princely Dollar's done some damage. He's off and gone. Princely Dollar will beat Bugsy Bengals, Oscar Tuivasa, Corborn Queen. Back behind those, Wise Wonder was back last, Charlie's Choice, and another colt were just up ahead of it.